Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Wednesday, the 4th of June. The University of Auckland's been ordered to pay $205,000 of high-profile scientist Susie Wiles' legal bills. The Employment Court ruled last year the university breached Wiles' employment agreement, but not her academic freedom, when she suffered abuse during the COVID-19 pandemic. Jamie Cunningham has more.
The university says it was entitled to claim more than $500,000 from Wiles, but later offered to settle costs at $65,000. Judge Joanna Holden concluded it should pay Wiles $205,000 within 21 days. Susie Wiles says she's delighted to be the successful party and entitled to the costs.
The coroners formally opened the inquest into an Auckland terror attack by acknowledging survivors and the bravery of those who intervened. Ahmed Samsudeen was shot dead by police after stabbing 6 people at Newland Countdown in September 2021. He was under police surveillance at the time after being released from prison months earlier. Coroner Marcus Elliott says the inquest won't repeat the findings of previous investigations, but will analyse options available to police at the time and any ways Samsudeen could have been diverted on his path of violent extremism. The Sport and Recreation Minister says people need to exercise personal responsibility when engaging in combat sports after a teenager died in Palmerston North last week. 19-year-old Ryan Satterthwaite suffered a fatal brain injury after playing a run-it-straight style game. Mark Mitchell's confirmed a review's underway into our combat sport laws, but says the government shouldn't get involved with private sporting events. He told Mike Hosking a review will look to put rules in place for public run-it-straight events.
You don't want the government busting into your property and telling you what you can and can't do. You've got to use a bit of common sense.
Winston Peters is getting a boost of confidence from 2 separate polls showing his New Zealand First party is on the rise. A One News variant poll shows the coalition being able to form a government for a second term with a boost for New Zealand First, a slight dip for ACT and a larger drop for National. An RNZ Reid research poll released this morning showed the left bloc being able to govern. New Zealand First was above ACT in that poll and neck with it on the other. Peters says experience matters.
Now, I'm the leader of New Zealand First, and that'll go on into the 2026 election.
Foodstuffs North Island's promising to take the Privacy Commission's facial recognition trial feedback on board. A commission report states the technology was compliant and reduced harm in stores, but it says more work's needed to ensure accuracy due to the software coming from overseas. Foodstuffs General Counsel Julian Bennyfield says they put a lot of work into creating the most accurate system possible.
We do acknowledge the concern and we will work with our vendors to see if there's any testing that can be done to give even more confidence.
And Paul Henry's been revealed as the host of the New Zealand version of the quiz show The Chase. To sport, boxer David Nika will face off against fellow New Zealander Nick Charalampos in his first bout since a defeat in January. The pair will meet on the undercard to the Sonny Bill Williams-Paul Gallen bout on July 16 in Sydney. The Football Ferns have earned their first win under Michael Main as full-time coach, beating Venezuela 2-1 in Spain. And Bengaluru have won a maiden Indian Premier League T20 cricket title after 18 seasons, beating Punjab by 6 runs in the final at Ahmedabad. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.